Let's quickly look at a few common mistakes. Very often, marks are lost not because of ideas but because of small things we don't notice while writing. First, notice the tense. All the years in the question are in the past, so all our verbs should also be in the past. For example, increased, was, skyrocketed, stood at, etc. Capital letters are important. The easiest way to avoid mistakes is to follow the capitalization in the question. In the question, you can see New York City is capitalized, Manhattan is capitalized. Use the same capital letters in your answer. Small words like the and a matter. In our writing, if we write about the New York City, we can use the city. If you write a city, it means any city, which is wrong in this context. So pay attention to these small words. Punctuation matters in writing. For example, when we use linking words like similarly and however, there is a comma after them. These are small details, but they affect clarity. So notice the full stops and commas when you're studying. Time expressions also need attention. So when you're using between and from to, make sure you're using full phrases and using them correctly. We talked about rounding numbers and not writing long numbers in our writings. So rounding is fine and using approximation vocabulary like around and approximately is great. But make sure you round correctly. Wrong rounding is worse than no rounding. It is important that the data and numbers that you mention in your writing are absolutely correct. Remember that task 1 is about main features and comparisons. Notice how we compared the total population, then other districts using similarly, and later using in contrast. That's what the task is really testing, how you compare the data and how you report the main features. And finally, vocabulary variety is important, but accuracy is more important. A simple word used correctly is always better than an advanced word used incorrectly. If you keep these points in mind and follow a clear plan, you're already doing most of what IELTS Writing Task 1 requires. Remember, Writing Task 1 does not have one fixed correct answer. Use these sample answers to learn how to analyze data and write clearly, not to memorize sample answers and vocabulary lists. That's it for now. I hope this helped you. All the very best.